Hi, my name is Florencia and I make videos about carnivore and my lifestyle because, in fact, carnivore has changed my life at 60 years old and I want it to change yours. Follow me for more. Let's go to the video. How are you? Isn't this a gorgeous day to be alive? I want to say to you that it is totally worth it to give your 100%, to change what you have right now to what you wish you could have, which is good health, high energy, no pain, a weight that is really your weight, so you lose those pounds. This is the reason for me to have this YouTube channel. So every time I upload a video, I guarantee you it's because I have this fire in my soul to share with you what just happened to me. A year ago in June, I decided to take control of my life, of my health. And yes, even though it was a little controversial, I have studied enough what could work for you or for me, and I choose what to do. And the results were mind-blowing. What is it? The carnivore diet. I am a fan. I love carnivore, not because it's easy, simplified my budget, but because it changed my life 100%. I used to be overweight. I used to be tired. I used to be a little bit depressed, you can call it, because I was feeling old. I thought that that was my destiny to become slow because my joints were so painful. My hands, my knees. I had what it felt like a grain of corn on my hip. And walking any length of distance was excruciatingly painful. And going uphill was such big task that I swear I could never go uphill for it. Not even 30 seconds. I'm not just saying this. I'm not just trying to sell anything to you. I promise that was my experience. And that is the reason I'm sharing it with you. Within 30 days, and keep in mind that we are not all the same, I was feeling so much better, and most of my symptoms literally were disappearing. I had my thyroid was really gone. I had like very, very, very poor thyroid. But how about the arthritis? When you start feeling the pain going away, it's like nothing I have ever experienced because you get so used to the pain and just, moving slowly and grabbing things, afraid of the pain. But after carnivore, I could not believe that I did not have that pain anymore. Another thing was, like I mentioned before, the energy level. It gave me a complete different energy because it really it lit the fire in my brain. So I feel more positive. I am more energetic. And even though I am living my 60th year, I feel so whole. And that is priceless. I don't know how to tell you that medication, even though sometimes necessary, can be something that the doctors are used to give you instead of giving you the solution for the problem that causes the symptoms. So you don't want system like a symptoms management. You want to resolve the issue. Let's take, for example, eczema. My ankles were so bad that for years, I never worn a skirt, not even in the summer, always with high socks. Because if I ever expose in any place my leg, guess what? Everybody will go, oh, what happened? How did you get hurt? Because it looked awful. My eczema is absolutely 100% gone. I'm not saying a little bit, like it's gone. bye-bye, no more eczema. That was another thing that psychologically worked on me and physically pained me, and it made me extremely uncomfortable. So I don't know what to tell you that will really convince you not to, just go forever. But at least if you're going through any of these issues, please give yourself 90 days and go whole carnivore. Don't listen to all those recipes. That is not longer carnivore. Carnivore is supposed to be simple. It's any ruminant animals. As well, I add sardines because it's really good for the omega-3 content. Like, I have no vegetables. Yes, twice a week I have fermented cabbage, which is kimchi, because I personally feel that it's good for my guts, and because I like the acidity. I really love acidity. Other than that, for me, it's just easy. And if you think that it's expensive, I tell you that because you are supposed to eat your beef with a high fat, you're not going to experience hunger the way you experience it with carbohydrates. With carbohydrates, you have to eat often because it's a very inefficient fuel. So when you are at the grocery store and you start, seeing $10 for a bag of apples, and at least here in Canada, the prices are ridiculously high. And the amount that you have to eat when you eat like a plant-based or just SAD diet, which is like the standard American diet, adds up to much, much more than if you only ate beef. You can get bison, lamb, beef, any ruminant animals, and yes, some fish. I made a video, I'm going to put the link below, on the different types, right? You have the alive carnivore that is a little bit of like the one I do, because you add fermented vegetables like kimchi, and I do once in a very while might have some very nice kefir, because when with the process of fermentation, the bacteria feeds on the sugars, the lactose, and so it's good for you, right? Otherwise, I stay away from dairy because dairy is lactose for 75% of people is really bad, because we don't have the enzyme that we need to digest the lactose, and it's high in sugars, and overall it's not good for you. It's going to keep you hungry. That cheese can be dangerous because it makes you want more and more and more. However, with this being said, there is a variation of the carnivore diet, which is the animal-based diet, that you can have anything that is animal-based. Eggs. Yes, I do have eggs once in a while. I believe that eggs are the perfect, like so nutritious food. Sorry. Yeah. But anyway, so it's up to you. I do like within their rules of no plants, no carbohydrates. I might have eggs and kimchi or kefir, but my daily food is just, I wake up in the morning and when I'm hungry, I just grab beef and I have beef, and makes me so happy and keeps me healthy and strong and energized. And Costco has wonderful deals on beef. Now they are selling this very thinly sliced beef that I love, and I have about a cow worth of it. But it's so easy because you just cook it in 2 seconds. And mixed with the kimchi, oh my goodness, I can eat that forever. And then if you want to even be less hungry, because at the beginning you must be eating a lot. Like you must be eating like you are so hungry. I remember when I started it because you're getting good nourishment and your body knows it. So don't be afraid to eat a lot at the beginning. But then, you are not that hungry anymore. So if I have my beef in the morning and in the evening, not evening, because I never eat after 4 or 5, you have a good can of sardines with one boiled egg. I guarantee you, you are not going to be hungry for many, many, many hours. And that's good because you have all the nutrition you need. So, but I wanted to say something about sardines. Did you know that sardines actually most of the times are not sardines? If you look at the ingredients, you will say it contains fish because sardines are not just the real sardines. They can put sardines, even though they have mackerel, different small fish. If it's a tiny fish, it can be called sardines. So you want to get real sardines. Those are the best ratio fat, omega 3, omega 6. So that's good. If you have any questions about the digestive issues, zero. I have never been more regular, more like perfect than these days. Never needed or felt that I had the need to have any fiber. So I don't know. I like the fact that I take risks, like calculated risks. I'm not just some irrational person. I went to my doctor, which, by the way, she fully supported my journey. She said, Flor, looking at you, whatever you're doing, keep doing it. My blood results, my thyroid working, my eczema gone, my weight, which I thought I will never get rid of, gone. So please give yourself the chance to live fully, like my channel says. I love you. I hope that this inspire you to start this carnivore diet. Go look Dr. Chafee, Dr. Berry, Kiltz, and I have a couple of interviews with them, which are very nice, but they made me feel so welcome, so fantastic. So love you guys, and as usual, mwah, have a fantastic carnivore healthy day. Bye bye.